Alright, folks. This might be a real short stream, guys, because I'm not feeling very good. We might pick it up tomorrow. It looks like there's not a lot of people here either. Boop, 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 boop. I almost didn't do it. But I said, I'm feeling good enough that I can do it. I can do it. But now that I'm doing it, I'm like, ugh, I should have taken a night off. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I don't want to miss 2 nights in a row, but either way, I'll probably do tomorrow as well. Turn that music down for you. There you go. I think we're just going to go direct rank. Welcome, Sharkmile, Silent Meadows, Thivon. That and music. How you doing, Paul? We're going to play a couple of games. I also do want to look at some Avatar stuff. Harmonize. Tylo Ren. I fought this guy before. I remember that name. And oh, hey, what's up, Fox Eyes? We'll do at least an hour, guys. We'll do at least an hour, and then maybe we'll cut it. But I just at least wanted to say hi. I miss streaming. It's not like it's a punishment to stream. It's not like it's painful. When I don't do it, I miss it. But I do want to be in good health and in good spirits for the big fucking haul on Wednesday. By the way, Wednesday, guys, if you don't know, now you know. Wednesday's the day. That's early access for that's gonna be early access for whatchamacallit. What's that shit called? Avatar. The Last Airbender. Sunset Saboteur, let's do this. Probably gonna counterspell it. Wouldn't be surprised. There you go. Lemon meringue pie. The last crad bender, indeed. You can't bend any more crads after that one. After you bend that one crad. Did everyone see today's video about Avatar, by the way? Get bent. Thaden music. Oh, because they're benders. I get it. I get it now. He's gonna put down like perenniation or something. Sleep magic. Unending whisper. Discard a card. Okay. Boom. Boom. Do we want to get rid of his... Is anything in his graveyard? No, we'll wait. My Ozai. There's a lot of good stuff, man. Tori Moore, how you doing, man? Okay, he's got... What does he got here? Yeah, airbending warp should be pretty good. There's a lot of good ideas that you could pull off with this set. Jeskai Revelation. push. He said good game. Probably another Jeskai Revelation. Probably another one. 4 damage. Yeah, this is just a Revelations deck. Burst Lightning again. Yeah, we had a horrible hand there, by the way, guys. Firebending is really good. Firebending, I mean, getting free mana is always an amazing thing to pull off. Getting free mana is always an amazing thing to pull off. All right, let's try to win a couple of games, and I think we'll look at some Avatar. Uwu Amelia. We'll try it. Boom. Okay. Sunset Saboteur. Looks like we got some life gain here. Ajani's Pride Mate. I'm gonna go in. You been thief enough with Gonti? Yeah, Lifesteal looks pretty good. Boom. Boom. Okay. Hey, what's up, Joey Lee P? Authority of the Consuls. Authority Solos. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Gaining life. Exemplar of Light. Let's see if he wants to fucking try me, man. Boom. There we go. He protect, he attack. He alone get the snack. Ooh, I'm out of it. How you doing, the Smacks? Oof, a lot of removal there. Let's push it in either way. Boom. Boom. Narhi, Searcher in the Dark. We're gonna do that. Boom. Boom. Pop. Okay. Blagro is old reliable, man. I'll tell you what. What's he trying to run here? He's trying to reanimate? No. Remove obstacles. I think we may have too much kill. Whoever said all you need is kill. Ever-flowing well. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, filling up there. Trying to do something. Room bubble. Timeline crawler. Which you may or may not know is a type of time-traveling... It's a type of time-traveling donut. The crawler. Achlazos. Deepest betrayal. Victory by any means. That's the true black motto right there. Francois, le snip snip. Le snip snip. Qu'est-ce que c'est le snip snip? Cecil, Dark Knight. The wall of Ba Sing Se. Did you do that backwards on purpose? Not the Bala of Wa Sing Se. Hey, what's up, Vodak? The Bala of Wa Sing Se. Balls of Wa Sing Se. The balls of Wa Sing Se. I get it. Balls. Ghosts. You want to know if I've ever seen the balls? War is stored in the balls. War is stored in the balls. Decline. Okay. Now we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. Gremlin Tamer. Fear of surveillance. There you go. That's the good stuff right there. That's what we were looking for. That was the schmeat we were trying to swing right there. All right. Not bad. Uh-oh. Do we gotta stab that guy? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shiggity shot to the riggedy rock. Gain life. Yeah, Badger Mole looks like a good card, man. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a solid piece of work right there. There's a lot of good... Honestly, guys, there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of decent cards out there, man. It's really a solid set. Solid snake. Let's do this. Let's do Goodbye Corpses. Goodbye Corpses. You don't exist at all. Goodbye Corpses. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? Haven't seen you in a while. See what happens here. Yeah, of course we're in Plat Hell. Where else would we be? Aside from Plat Hell. We do need to hit a removal, though, here soon. That'd be great. Yeah, we need to hit a removal or we're going to die. Strat bet? Strat bet'll do. Actually, Strat bet probably is one of the worst removals we could have hit. Decline. We needed to get rid of this. We'll put that down. Ooh, there we go. Good stuff right there. Very nice. Too much life gain too quickly. We didn't run enough. We didn't hit enough removal. We hit all our removal on that other game. That was the problem. Too much removal on the other game. I like this combo he's got going on here. That's good stuff. I only have 2 blockers, so if he has any kind of removal, I die. Phyrexian Arena. Interland Sacrificer. Gain. Huge amount of stuff for Ares here. Ares dies. This is an L. Probably not. He might have been running PDs. Hey, what's up, Mineral Arius? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Okay, a little bit more removal there, which is good. Okay. I do the classic. Heir apparent. Pre-orders are generally a pretty good deal. Yeah. By the way, tomorrow, are we ready, guys? Total meta death. Are we ready for the, Are we ready for the, for the bans? Bans out tomorrow. Big boy bands. Heir apparent. Oh, we're drawing nothing but fucking, we're drawing but nothing, whatchamacallit here. Hopefully we get total meta death. Hopefully we get like 4 or 5 bans. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Oh my god. Mana flooding right here. Come on, guys. Come on, you guys. Push. Hit. Oh yeah, we're both flooding. We're both flooding real spicy like. Real spicy like. Okay. Got him. You're expecting 3 Zayverts? Zayverts is... I think that Vivi, I think that Cauldron are definitely gone. I think that, hey, what's up, Tiki Tiger? Yeah, down to the wire in that one. He got some shit draws. I can't even say otherwise. I would like Omni to be gone. I don't even think Kona needs to be gone. Omni needs to be gone is the problem. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's not even fucking Omni's fault. I mean, it's not even Kona's fault. It's Omni's fault. Kona sucks, but hopefully that cat dies. What's that cat's name? I don't like that cat. Not one bit. No offense, TK. Inspiring, enduring curiosity. That fucking shit draws you 80 bajillion cards. I'd love Simulacrum, but I don't think they ever think that that's a problem enough to get rid of. Nah, Collector's Cage ain't going anywhere. Yep. Could be a counterspell. Bloodpit Stroner. He's gonna do Masume.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Strat bet. I think I gotta do this though.
I need more intel.
Got stymied real hard here. We also didn't get a mana. Could be another counterspell. Could be another counterspell here. There you go. Decline. There you go. Good stuff. Slow player too. Empatoris, how you doing? Welcome, True Yellow. Dollmaker's shop. It's so expensive that it's not going to be a problem. Ko is a fucking... At bare minimum, it's a 6-drop. At bare minimum, it's a fucking 5-drop. At bare fucking minimum, it's a 5-drop. That is a 4-drop. That is not an issue. That is extremely easy to deal with. Agatha's Soul Cauldrons... Isn't it 1? Isn't it 1 mana to play, or 2 mana to play Agatha's Soul Cauldron? It is so cheap. If you can get Ko the Face Stealer, it's also a lot easier to kill creatures than it is to kill, it's so much easier to kill creatures than it is to kill, whatever that's called. You know. Artifacts, so... Yeah, it's fucking 2, man. It's ridiculous. So, I don't care, really. Like, it doesn't... That's not going to be a problem, is my official opinion on it. It's going to be so far from a problem that I don't think it's going to matter. You could pull it off, but it's not a game breaker, because you had such a line on everything else that you were doing with Vivi. Like, at turn 4, you were VVing out. It's crazy. Voice of Victory. Infestation Sage. Wow. Put a lot of fucking creatures down. He put a lot of fucking creatures down. He's trying to pop that off. So we're going to do this. And this is going to fucking damn near kill me, I think. Oh, it only cost me 2 to do it. Okay, that dies. That hits. Hey, what's up, Papa Catfish? Papa Catfish. Wodium. Wodium. No attacks. Obey your master. Your life burns fester. Master, master, master of puppets is pulling strings. Nice. Damn, we lost rank on that one. Been losing these last couple of games, guys. Haven't been getting good draws off here. Oh, because I was on the draw twice, yeah. That'll do it. Pastor of Muppets. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a Kona situation here, boys. Luckily, we got our Stradivarius right here to take care of it. Let's do this. Could be a counterspell. Not bad. Probably should have saved that. Roiling Dragonstorm. Strat bet. Let's put Sunset down. Boom. Strat bet. Alright. We're going to hold steady here because next turn he could do Evandro. Discrat a crad. Okay, there's his Omni. The Omnitrix. Alright. Now he's gonna try to do his thing here. He's gonna try to do it. Roiling Dragonstorm. I need a mana real bad. Not hitting manas. Feed the Swarm. We're gonna go in. Pop. Unfortunately, we hit no mana. So we're gonna have to get rid of you. Now, the problem is now he can run a counterspell or protection for whatever we do. Because I ran no mana. Which is an issue. So we're going to put down nothing. Unauthorized exit. Very nice. Yeah, that's a pretty big drought right here. I mean, he threw away some stuff to do what he wanted to do there. There's Goodbye Corpses. We have to have a mana open, though. It's impossible to win this game without a mana open. Discrat a crad. What kind of crad are we going to discrat here? And we'll get rid of Tragic. Unnecessary. There's Kona. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if here's the counterspell. There it is. Still no mana, so we couldn't get it off. So now he's going to put the Omnitrix down. The real shame is that that was a horrible drought. That was just Arena going, hey, you're just going to lose this game, my guy. You're just going to lose. You don't really have a choice. You're just going to flop and fail and die. So just be ready for that you're just going to lose the game by default. Because I'm never going to give you any of the tools that you need to win the game. So you can just lose. So, you know, just be ready for that. That's the game just telling you no. That's the game telling you absolutely not. You can't have it. Sultai Cosmogriff. Is it? You have to get Exiles to get Cosmogriff though, right? Oh, look. Forests. Mill. Interesting. Okay, again, no mana. Hey, what's up, Patron of the Warp? Someone's having mana issues. Let's put down damage. Buff. Okay. Temple of Plenty. There is uncounter removal. It costs Mardu and 1. Dredger's Insight. Who do we want to get? We want to get rid of anything here? Let's do this. Let's make sure he can't cast that. Right blast Gear Halt. 2 with 1. Okay, what did he grab? Seam Rip? Insidious Fungus? No, this guy's fucked. Boop. All right, let's try to get at least back to where I was. That's not bad. Stab. Put you down. Yes, I do think it is going to change the meta, especially with bans coming. I absolutely do think it is going to mess up the meta pretty bad. With bans on the way, with everything else that's going on, I do think that the meta is going to get kind of messed up. With new cards, with everything like that, yep. We're going to see some other top tier stuff today. Bango. Ral, crackling wit.
Don't underestimate it just because I'm
Red otter with prowess. My turn. Stab. Turn that back up. Boom. Pay 3 damage to do you there. Boom. Pop, pop. I've done Zergo with Voice of Victory. I kind of like the sacrifice triggers more than I like Zergo keeping them on the board, to be honest with you. I kind of think they're more effective as sacrifice triggers. Bolt Wave. Some of my favorite music is Bolt Wave. Bump, bump, bump. Skill up. Well, Patron of the Warp, here's the good news, man. 8 days for Avatar, but you're going to see me play it on Wednesday and Thursday. So that's the good news. You're actually going to be able to watch the cards and make requests and look at stuff that we're doing on Thursday. So hang around for that. Danchi. Okay, let's do this. Too much mana. Authority. Quite possibly solos. We don't know yet. Hard to say. Okay. We're going to hold it for the nowhere to run, whatever he puts down here. Roaring Furnace. Interesting. Oh, we got to put down that then. Annex. Okay. Do that. Radiant Strike. Got him. Got him with the self-inflicted wound there. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that, patron. I'm sorry to hear that, patron. Alright. That's not a very good opener. Trexodactyl, Stella Bravo Actual. How are you doing? Jay Raven, how you doing? Ymir. I'm just waiting. I'm not talking. I'm kind of sick. I don't feel very good. So I'm not talking as tomorrow's Bands Day. Hey, what's up, Buggy Man? Screen went black? Can anybody see anything? Okay. Anybody? I lost connection there for a second. Hello? Can y'all see anything? We good? We're okay? Okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, try refreshing if you haven't. Yikes, we're gonna mulligan that. That's a little better. Keep. Let's get rid of Tiny Bones for right now. He's the tiniest bones you ever did see. Well, hold on. Soulstone. We could get rid of Soulstone. No, we could do this. Oh, we're getting dropped frames again. Boom. Good Eye Sniper. There he goes. Let's say pay 3 life. Let's get rid of him immediately. Okay, let's do this. Push. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Master of puppets is pulling the strings. Obey your master. Your life burns faster, faster, faster. Master. Can you believe Master of Puppets almost came out 40 years ago? The amazing thing about Master of Puppets is it sounds so new. Like, if somebody put out Master of Puppets right now, you'd be like, wow, this is good. This is a good metal song. You know what I mean? Like, no one would be like, oh, wow. Uh-oh. So that's 6 and 8. That's instant death right there. Perfect. Perfect. 6, 12. Yep. He got exactly what he needed. All right. Last one, and then we're going to move on to something else. Or Borated stuff. It starts Wednesday. It starts Wednesday. James Hetfield. Okay, let's do that one. No, well, technically it's Monday, but it is Wednesday. Wednesday it's going to be all day, and then maybe a little bit Thursday morning. Technically it's Monday right now. I don't really count the day changing until I go to sleep, which is, you know. And Toshida got it. Okay. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty fun. Overall. We do have to draft and get this fucking mastery pass. I guess we can draft while we're doing some other stuff. Speaking of which, let me go get some water and we're going to do some crafting here real quick. So hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hello, Japanese name. Pictromnia. Welcome to the show. Okay, let's take a look here real quick. Let us take a look here real quick. Ah, there we go. All right. So, we have a couple ideas already. Firebending, so we're trying to go full firebending here. Of course, we're going to add Calisel, Sword, and Burn together. Okay. Last Agni Kai. Let's go with Zombify. Let's go with Bitter Triumph. What other stuff helps us discard? That's the real question. What's one of those discard a card, draw 2 card situations? That's what we're looking for right now. Discard, draw. What's that one that you love? Is demand answers, right? That's a good one. Trexodactyl loves demand answers. Not as much as he loves fucking Vaultborn Tyrant. Okay. So, the idea here being sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. We also need to sacrifice our own creatures as well. So maybe we go with... who else would have a built-in sacrifice? Any red cards with sacrifice creature? That's where we're trying to go for the Ozai finisher. We're probably going to want all of them in there. Firebending, Student, Kelseltzer, Bayo. So the idea is this saves red mana. We're also going to need more Firebending in it. If we add more Firebending, what are all the Firebending cards in the game? That's the real question. That's the real question. I wish there was a way that I could filter. I can't filter on here yet. All right. Let's look on Scryfall. Can look Firebending. Text. Firebending. Okay, here we go. That's what we needed. So Avatar has it. No, Azula, the 3-drop Azula has it, but that's not standard legal. Boiling Rock Rider, Firebending Ascension has it. Firebending Student, Fire Nation Attacks has it. Firelord Zuko, Fire Nation Cadets. As long as there's a lesson card in your graveyard. Fire Nation Palace. Firebending 4. Dragon of the West, Firebending Sages. Zhang Zhang, the Deserter, he's got Firebending. Ran and Shaw have Firebending. Rough Rhino Cavalry, Vindictive Warden. We might just want to add some haste. It might just be in our best interest to add haste into it. Anything with haste. So let's go back to the drawing board on this one. Let's try to add some simple haste spells. Fleeting Effigy might not be the worst thing in the world to put in. Let's go simple. Emberheart Challenger. Trample. What else gives us trample? Dreadmaw's Ire. Crash Through does. Dreadmaw's Ire. Crash Through. We could do Dreadmaw's. That's kind of it. Do we need that many so's in the comments? Because we don't have enough creatures, really. We don't have a lot of creatures. The Last Agni Kai. Bitter Triumph. Demand Answers. Really trying to get the finisher out there. Wild Ride. Wild Ride. That's the good one. You're right. Yeah, Wild Ride's a good one. Wild Ride's a good one. We can cut down on Dreadmaw's Iron and some Wild Rides. Do we need the Last Agni Kai? I don't know if we need the Last Agni Kai. I don't know if we need it. So I had a really funny comment today, guys. That somebody said that this set is AI. Now, when I asked for clarification, they didn't say that they think this set is AI, as in the art is AI. They do believe that the art is AI. That's number one. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. They do believe that. What they actually believe is that the entire set is AI. Okay, I want you to understand what I'm saying here. They believe that the entirety of this set was generated with AI. The mechanics, the names of the cards, everything in the set was generated by AI. And when I asked them why, they told me that it was impossible, that they were like, well, unless they have a whole set, unless they just have a massive amount of people just making cards and designing things, how could they have made this quickly? And I'm like, these sets are in design for like 3 years. Like, this was probably, the mechanics of this was probably made a year ago. They were probably finalized a year ago, and then they commissioned all of the art for it and said, you have 9 months to get it to us. And then the art came in and they started printing stuff. Like, I was so confused as to what they were actually talking about, or it was very weird. As you can see, I'm a little bit flabbergasted. It was a little bit odd, to say the least. I don't know why they thought the entirety of this set was AI, but the whole thing, they couldn't believe that it was designed and made. Yeah, I said the set would be coherent. Like I said, you can't put Magic cards into any AI system currently and it be coherent. It comes out with all kind of crazy shit. It doesn't understand the game. It doesn't understand the game of Magic. It's just going to give you wild shit. And they were like, sure, man. Okay. Yeah. They didn't believe it. They were like, this is clearly AI. This is clearly, not not anything. This is not real, essentially. So that's strange, to say the least. It has it has an extra leg because it's a spider. It has a bunch of extra, it has extra eyes too. That's the reason. I think it was intentional that it's a mutated cat. I'll defend that one. Because that's what it's supposed to have. I think the mechanics of it, it actually looks like it has 6 legs because it looks like there's another leg behind it. Because it also has 3 eyes. So if it has 5 legs and 3 eyes, that's 8. I think that's what they were going for. I don't know. I don't think it is. It looks like it was. Here's the thing. A lot of these artists, people always go, oh, that art looks AI, that art looks AI. A lot of these artists are vetted. I don't think they throw away their reputation. They get a lot of money for this shit, man. Have you ever seen how much some of the masters of these paintings go for? Spider cat. This is a cash cow, guys. Some of these artworks, original artworks, $5,000, $10,000. The original Angel of Destiny painting, is going for $20,000 right now. So like they're not trying to throw that money away by being like, you know. So I'm very dubious of it. It has happened one time where they had promotional art with AI in the background and it got immediately noticed and they said, you know, it wasn't intentional. It was a generative tool that was on Adobe and it did it by accident. I don't know. They had a bunch of excuses, but I just don't, I don't feel like anyone is going to be that like dangerous with it, you know what I mean? Like I don't think anybody is going to be that silly with it. I feel like people they're throwing away a good thing if they do something like that. I think that. So I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit. I don't know. I'm not 100% on this. Well, we'll know when we see it. I guess this is just a theory craft. So, all right, Blazemeyer Verge, Raucous Theater is the only thing that we have. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Raucous Theater. Surveil. Let's do 2 Raucous Theaters. $22 lands. Starting town. Let's do that. Multiversal Passage. We'll do 2 of them. Mountains. What are we mostly on? Mostly. What's our mana balance at? Mostly red, so we can cut a swamp. There you go. This is my idea. I'll see. I'll see if this works. It may not work. Yeah, the screen, but everyone agrees the screen grabs were not very good. Apparently, they're trying to imitate a style that's very Japanese, where there's some Japanese card games that do this style of whatever, you know. And I feel like it really did miss the mark. I think everything else that they've done in the set is good. The screen grabs really seem lazy. They don't seem very good. I didn't like them. I didn't think they were very good either. But, okay. Last Agni Kai. You don't lose unspent red mana. Do we need that? I'm going to have to take a look. This might have. But we got some good new stuff in here. This could be good. I do think Ozai, we do Fire Nation attacks on this one. I think it'll be fine. If you haven't seen the latest video, please go check that out. Hopefully it'll give you some good hype for what's coming up. Hopefully it will. Let's see here. If you haven't seen it yet, there it is. Alright, guys. I'm fading fast. I gotta go. We did a little stream. We might stream tomorrow. You're gonna be here. As soon as they put out those bans, guys, I'm gonna put out a notice. I'm gonna make a short on it, too. I don't know when bans go live. I think 1 o'clock. Is that around it? What time do they usually go live with the bans? Maybe 1 o'clock. As soon as they do it, I'll let you know. As soon as they do it, I'll let you guys know. But we're gonna work some more tomorrow. We're gonna make some theory crafts tomorrow, and I'll be back when I'm feeling a little bit better. So we'll see you into the next one, guys. Thank you for coming, guys. I gotta take it easy for tonight. No stream Tuesday night though. Tomorrow we will be live though, so hang around for that. Bye bye.